Hi everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm happy to finally be here. November is over, December is here. This is going to be my finished pages for November. I didn't color very much, and I pretty much only colored pretty basic pages, colored by numbers, just easy, chill coloring. I didn't get to anything too serious this month, but I am going to go ahead and show you what I did color, and I hope you enjoy this video. So let's get started. So first we have my Disney books. I did 2 pages from 2 different Disney books this month. This was Disney Babies, color by number, and I did Mickey Mouse, which happened to be Mickey Mouse's birthday in November. So it was nice that I ended up being, because I'm doing this book in order. So this was the next page, and I did it in November, and it's Mickey Mouse's birthday, so kind of a little tribute to him. I did this one the way I've been doing all the other pages, with the crisscross background and then the full colored in blocks for the foreground image. And then in his ears I just did a little checkerboard pattern because I thought that looked kind of cute. So that is Mickey Mouse, and I used a mix of either Crayola, why can't I think of the name? Super Tips? Yes, a Crayola Super Tips, and the Sadler double-ended duo brush pens. So that's what I use in these books, and that was Mickey Mouse. Next is Disney Animals, and the next page in this one was the cat from Pinocchio, Fargo. Fargo, is that his name? Let me check. Figaro. So that's the finished image. So this is only the second image I've done in animals. The first one was Pinocchio. Jiminy Cricket. That's the movie, Cassie. But yeah, so same thing, just crosses in the back, which this one, I don't know, it's 2 different browns, and it doesn't look like that at all, even in person with the crisscross method. So I don't know, I didn't really love how this one came out. Maybe it's just the color palette that I didn't enjoy. I'm not sure. I also had a major trouble like distinguishing between the black and I believe, I can't remember, I think it was this dark brown color, that I think when they printed the book, they like mixed the colors up, because this portion here was the same as this, and I was like, but I know he's supposed to be a black cat, and like I'm pretty sure we were, I don't know, I was confused, and I ended up switching the colors, but yeah, I don't know, it's cute though. So that was my page out of Disney Animals. Next is Chibi Girls, Coloring Book Volume 1. I was able to do a split coloring with my mom at the very beginning of the month, so only one split coloring. My sister didn't partake this month in split coloring, but this is the page we did. It's a cute little candy princess girl. This side is my mom's side, and this is my side. I drew in the striped background, which I thought was really cute. We both picked purple eyes, which I was like, oh, that's so cool. I love these split colorings. They're always so fun. I use alcohol markers, the Cali Art alcohol markers, and my mom uses Arteza colored pencils, and then I also use Arteza for like shading and like some gel pen accents. But yeah, this one came out so cute. I love it. I love it. And I kind of messed up. In the picture, you can see the white highlight in her eye is up, so she's meant to be looking up, which is how my mom drew her eye, with the pupil, like, and everything, like, looking up. I ignored that and just drew her looking straight on, so that's, the eyes kind of look weird. My mom colored it correctly. I just kind of did my own thing, but yeah. I love our split colorings. And if you're wondering how I do this, I got the idea originally from Danny Buttons here on YouTube, so you should check out her videos because she does a ton of these in these books and other books. But basically, you just cut the page with scissors right down the middle, and then I take some washi tape once I get home, and it's done, and I just tape it back together. So the page is quite literally like cut in half. You can use an X-Acto knife. I just use scissors. I just fold it, crease it, cut it down the middle. So yeah. Chibi Girls Volume 1. Another Chibi Girls book is the anime Color by Number by Color Questopia. I showed this, I think, in my last month or the month before, I can't remember. And I showed this page, which I was pretty disappointed with. I didn't like the way that it came out. So I was like, okay, I'm going to do a redemption page. So I colored this one in November as my redemption page to try and make these pages come out cuter. And I think I did a pretty decent job. And I did take major inspiration from Tiffany Colors over on Instagram. She has a few pages of this done on her Instagram, and I took some inspiration how she colored the hair and how she did the black outline for the eyes. And yeah, so she kind of helped me figure out, because I think like the outlining kind of confused me on the eyes on this one, and so looking at her finished pages, it kind of like helped me do that. And like I said, highlighting the hair with like the orange and stuff. So yeah, definitely check out Tiffany Colors on Instagram. She has a bunch of these color by number pages. But yeah, I think this one ended up coming out a lot better. I did just use Cali art. Yeah, I used Cali art for the base of everything. And then I used South Sun colored pencils for the shading. I think shading really does bring it to life. Like if you look at this flower with no shading compared to this flower that I did shade, it definitely makes a difference. So yeah, and then I did the outlining of the girl with the black, just a black pen, and then the outlining for everything else, I used just some cheap gel pens. So that's that page. Next page I completed was out of 50 Autumn Miniatures by Camellia and Jakova. The page I did was this one. So I did the bat and the jack-o'-lantern. I really wanted to. In October there was a, forgive me, I can't remember the YouTuber's name off the top of my head. I'll have it linked below. She posted a tutorial on how to color a jack-o'-lantern to make it look like it was glowing. And I really wanted to do that in October, but I didn't get around to it, so I made sure I got around to it in November. So this was my attempt at following that tutorial. I used Prismacolors just like she did, and I based the pumpkin with an alcohol marker. But yeah, I'll have that video linked below if you're interested. And then everything else on the page was South Sun colored pencils. So the pumpkin was Prismacolor because that's what she was using in the tutorial. And then, let me zoom in. And then everything else I used South Sun, and I think it came out. There was like a smudge there and I could not get it out for the life of me. But yeah, I think they came out pretty cute. I was pretty satisfied with my results from following the tutorial. I think he looks pretty cool. And then I just outlined it with an alcohol marker for the finished touch. So that was my finished page out of 50 Autumn Miniatures. Also my first page I colored in this book. Next we have a mandala out of Nighttime Mandalas, also by Camellia and Jakova. I'm just going in order in this book, and this is the mandala I finished, created. I used a lot of gel pen and sparkly everywhere. I just picked 5 colors like I do, usually like 3 alcohol markers, 2 gel pens, and it shimmers and shines so beautiful. Really like how that came out. I kind of tried to pick like an autumn palette, or I think I looked it up on Pinterest. That's usually what I do for these books. So yeah, just Cali Art alcohol markers, and then Jelly Roll gel pens. I love looking at the flip side. Yeah, that's that mandala. My last finished page is out of Greatest Hits, 100 Best Coloring Pages by Jade Summer. This book is full of random pages from all of the Jade Summer books, and has lots of some easy coloring, some more detailed ones too in there, a little bit of everything for everyone. And I just did the autumn page from the autumn coloring book. I just did this really quick one night while I was watching a show, so nothing crazy. I like the way autumn came out. I like ombre'd it. And then I just straight colored everything else with alcohol marker. And I outlined autumn with a Uniball Signo gold gel pen. And I used Cali Arts and Bic Intensity alcohol markers for everything else. So just an easy page out of the Greatest Hits book. And the last thing I wanted to share with you guys is a whip. I sadly didn't finish it. I worked on it all month, here and there, there and here, and I never ended up finishing it. To be honest, I only sat down and colored it 2 times out of the whole month. I just never got the motivation to finish it, unfortunately. November was kind of a rough month for me, so unfortunately I didn't finish it, but hopefully I'll finish it this month. Let me zoom in. So this is my whip, and yeah, it's just this one. It's called Halloween Night. I did her skin, her dress, and her hair. So yeah, hopefully you'll see that finished soon. But I wanted to show it that I finally started coloring in a Jasmine book. This is my first time coloring in one of the Jasmine books that I have. And hopefully I'll finally finish it this month. We'll see. Or if not, this month in January. So yeah, thank you so much, you guys, for hanging out with me for a little bit of your day. I really appreciate it. As always, you guys mean the world to me. Everyone who is a brand new subscriber, thank you so much for checking out my channel and subscribing. Everyone who's an existing subby, thank you so much for being here video after video. It really does mean a lot. If you guys want to come check out my Twitch channel, I stream pretty regularly over there. I have it linked below. I'll have all the books and the videos and people I mentioned linked below, so check out the description as always. I hope you guys have a fabulous rest of your day or night, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!